Dan's charter fishing fleet in the Port of Sheboygan is Wisconsin's proven charter fishing leader, running the most trips and catching the most fish. Enjoy great fishing for trout and salmon aboard one of our 6 fully equipped modern charter boats with experience and professional crews. See why Dumper Dan's is the most popular name in the industry. We offer fishing and lodging packages featuring the best in riverfront condos and hotel accommodations. Half or 3/4 day trips available, so call to make your reservations today or log on to dumperdan.com. Dumper Dan's Charter Fishing Fleet, Wisconsin's proven charter fishing leader.
All right, welcome back, everybody. This is Dale Little Cheddar Lorenz. Brian Hallelujah Hollenbeck is using the little commentator's room at the moment. So I am going to get this match started. We've got a middle division match between Troy Iloncaie and Todd Halverson, and this is an even race to 4. They are all set. Todd won the flip, and we're good to go. All right, looks like this one, first break is coming up dry from Todd. Down from the Belleville area, Madison area, and Troy, I think he lives in Appleton, if I'm not mistaken. What's up, Jeremy? Thanks for coming back. To answer your question, there are 30 tables. The reason being is they had 42 the last time, and they had 320 some odd players, I believe, last year. And today, this week, there's a lot of tournaments going on throughout the weekend, so it's kind of spread out a little bit. I don't think there's any singles tournaments, though. I don't know. Maybe not. Fred, what's happening, Fred? Thanks for coming back, as always. Mr. Ditchweed himself. As always, if you're just tuning in, thank you so much for being here with us, and we are going to be here all weekend long. I think our last match potentially tonight is going to be around 12:30, so if you're still up on a Friday night and you took a nap in the afternoon, we're probably going to be here, so have fun. Saturday morning, I believe we're starting the first matches start at 8 o'clock in the morning, but I believe we're going to be here at 9:30 again. I think we have the finals of the the lower division 10 ball to finish. Upper division, I'm not sure. Whichever one that is. Team division starts tomorrow, and we've actually got a camera that's on the main table that you're looking at right now, and on the table adjacent to it. So for the team matches, we'll be able to stream 2 tables at once. Michael Parker, welcome back. Thank you for the misspelling. Great job, little cheater. That's hilarious. I know what you meant. Actually, let me get down here and correct that for you. Was that intentional, Michael? Thanks, buddy. Heard you got everything fixed up at the cabin. You doing any fishing today? Or working? All right, Troy, probably going to just drift a little bit forward on this 11 ball and play the 10 in the side.
Miss anything?
Or, not yet. I actually would come one rail and out right between the 4 and the 5 and play the 10 in the same pocket. Because you got to slow roll this too much or put too much. Yeah, I like that shot.
So careful,
Unless it goes in the side. He's okay.
Yeah, he's fine. But he just hit that just a little too hard.
A little bit of an angle. I would play the 8 ball down in the lower right-hand corner.
No, why do that?
Because you're going to have to slow roll this a little bit.
Yeah, but if you slow roll now, your chance just hit it just as much as hard as you hit that one. It'll come back out for the 8 in the same pocket, or in the side, and that side right there. See? So, oh no!
That's why I wouldn't. I didn't like that shot. I would rather hit that at medium speed and play it down. There's no traffic in the way.
Oh, he just hit that way too hard.
Well, obviously. Jeremy Gould says music is pretty loud. Yeah, I agree. I think I'm going to have to... Actually, I'm going to go adjust it myself.
Okay.
Dean showed me how. So, actually, I'm going to wait until the next song plays and see if it's the same. We got a lot of people in here now. This place is packed.
That's
not bad.
No, that's not too bad.
Hey, Jeremy, do us a favor and let us know how it is now.
Yeah, let us know if you can hear, or anybody out there, let us know if you can hear the music pretty good. Because I did do replays last night, and I did sit here and wait like the 12 minutes it took for YouTube to actually, it verifies it and checks through it, all the highlights, just to see if there was any copyright infringement, and it did not show that there was any copyright infringement. So I'm hoping that
that's good news.
The music's not loud enough where it's going to shut the volume. It won't shut the stream down, but it will mute, which I guess isn't too bad for our viewers. It'd probably be better for them.
Jeremy Gould hit the outer point. Michael Parker is fishing right now, and he's got a roast in the oven, tip-ups out, and lots of beer. So we're going to shut down the stream, and we're going to head to Whitewater and go to Mike's Man Cave. Oh, no, he's fishing. What lake are you on there, buddy? Are you in the back of your house? Up by your cabin? What's the deal? And why were we not invited? Jeremy Gould, can't hear it much now. All right, cool. Scott Kugel, we're just going to ignore him.
Hey.
It says, could you guys just agree?
No, hell no.
No.
Not a chance in hell. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Who's that from?
John Kramer.
Oh, yeah. Holy hell. No doubt.
All right, that's going to give Todd Halverson a 1-0 lead over Troy.
Scott Kula says he hears busyness. Michael Parker is on Long Lake Portage if anybody wants to go out there and try and put a hole in his boat. Well, frozen. There's no boat. Just kidding. These Captain and Coke, Pepsi. This Pepsi's sliding pretty good today. We don't drink when we're on the job.
I'm just throwing this out there to you, Dale. That if I know, because last night the roads, dude, I almost lost my crap when I walked out of this door here last night. Holy, I literally almost fell. But the room that Dean was able to help me out with, it does have 2 beds in it. So if
I am not sleeping in the same room with you.
Oh, my
chastity belt is at home.
You know you want to.
Nope.
But I am definitely the big spoon.
Nope, not this time. Tired of waking up with... Never mind. So, yeah, last night's drive home was pretty treacherous.
I'm sure it was.
It was ice everywhere, but it's winter in Wisconsin, so... woke up this morning with a flat tire, and because I was all over the road. So I don't know if I flattened it myself, or I don't know what happened. But I was skidding and sliding, and who knows, might have picked up a nail or whatever. Scott Cool says, I know Dale isn't right much, but he has a feeling too. Yeah, whatever, jackwagon. Just one feeling. One. And you're about to get on my last one remaining nerve as well. Kidding.
It's about the same as the amount of friends that he has. 1.
That's not true. I got you.
That's your 1.
I got... Lisa doesn't even like me anymore. You know why? Because I'm spending too much time with you, is what she says. Your boyfriend's calling again. Well, this is what we do.
Yes, it is. It's what we do.
There we go. Brian. Mobile booth.
Mobile booth.
Doing selfies in the outer points booth.
Uh-oh.
Todd Halverson just chopping off that 9 ball. Cha-ching. Can't believe it.
Can't believe it. I can. Oh, I can believe that. So what happens when you wear junk.
Can't believe it.
Talking about the guy right over
Easy.
there. What? What? I'm talking about the dude over there.
Zip it.
Talking about the dude over there. You see him? All right.
Excuse me.
Perfect. There's no excuse for you. All righty, folks. We have a 1-0 lead for Todd Halverson in his race to 4. With Troy up at the table here with a mess of a table. But the nice part about it is he can get to his 5 here. Center cut pocket. He hit that one really good. He's just got to think about how he's going to, and honestly, I like taking the 3. Not now, obviously. But getting to the 3.
No shit.
Getting to the 3, getting down to that first diamond. Getting down right in here. To then make that 4 ball and run into the... I would leave that 6 ball.
Yeah, I like that as the last ball, too. The only one he's really got to worry about is getting that 1 off the 8.
Oh, see, he's going to take that 6 ball. Right, but that's what I'm saying is I would have left that... I would have tried to leave that ball there if he could. I suppose he really
think
couldn't.
what he's... Well, can
he run into it now?
So if you got the cue ball down by the 9, can he make that 1 in the side?
I don't know. I was looking at that. I think it's too close. I don't think so.
Then there's no pocket for the 1 ball.
No, that's why he's going to have to run into it.
Yikes. That's dangerous because now he's waiting for the last ball.
Right. Unless he's looking... Well, he's looking at it now. I don't think it's makeable. I really don't.
I think he could throw it, but then the cue ball is going to stick on the 8.
That's why it's almost... But see, here's the thing, though, is that 7 ball is in a bad spot to leave for a possible out ball. It's in a bad spot. So let's say if he takes a 3 now. He takes a 3 now, gets down position so he can actually take the 4 and run into the 1, the 8 and 1. If he doesn't get a shot on the 8 on the 1, that 7 ball is a horrible ball to have as your safety ball.
No doubt.
You know what I mean?
And nothing to duck behind anymore,
right.
so you're kind of SOL. Well,
I like that. I like it.
I think he's probably going to be leaving it for
He's
last.
still looking at that one ball. He's still looking at the one, but I don't think it's a good option. I'm telling you, I just don't think it's a good option. It must be really close because he keeps looking at it. Why risk it? Why risk it? Just get down far enough. Bring that cue ball right down here. He's actually got a little bit of an angle, so he would be more probably out here. But get to that point right there.
Yeah, he just pointed to that, actually. Right in that spot.
Make the 4 and run into but you got to run into this side of the 8. So it pushes the 1 ball up right there. He's a little steep, but I think he's fine. He can still draw into it because that's almost better for him to make sure he runs into the left side of the 8, or I should say the top side of the 8, this side here, because then it'll push the 1 up, and the cue ball will then head out this way, which will hopefully give him a shot. Oh, he's going for the 1 now?
Yeah, I think you can see it.
Why? There's no
and just draw to the rail.
There's no way he's going to be able to hit enough of it. I guarantee he's going to miss that shot. There's no way he's going to hit enough of it.
I don't know about that.
God, I just don't see it.
Yeah, I wish. Again, having that table 20 feet away makes it a lot harder for us.
Even if we were right on top of this, though, we would have to get behind it to see if that was viable.
So, Elaine, yes, we're still at it. So we're going to be here all night long.
Yes, ma'am. Long Lake Portage. Yeah, that's where Michael's.
Yep.
I know Dale isn't.
Did that already?
Yeah, I know. Just make sure he's still through this.
I know. Wow.
Yeah, but
got a shot.
Yeah, he does.
That was dangerous as hell, but here's the problem. Even if he makes the 1 in the upper right-hand corner, he's going to run into the 13 ball.
Yeah.
So that is going to stop that cue ball from getting down table by the 8, and then he's going to have an even harder shot in the 8 ball.
Although he's hitting this pretty full that he could draw out of this. And he's not jacked up over a ball. So he could draw out of it. But you draw out of it, you come right over to the rail. Possibly right here. And then take the 8 ball down in this pocket right here. Because if you hit this full like you're talking about, it's going to hit right in that 13 ball and it's going to stop it. Then you're going to have a rough shot coming back. It looks like he's going middle ball, so he's going to try to get it back down. Wow, how did he hit that one? How did he hit that? Woo. That was
a
very well played.
Pretty shot for a 574, I think.
Very well played, Troy.
No doubt. Yeah, here's the hard part. He's stuck on the rail again.
Right.
It's not a completely full pocket, but yeah, 9/10 of a pocket. So, and it is a valley. Just don't hit the 9.
Yes, Elaine, at least the 8 is out in the open now. I agree with that. Boom.
What a great out. What a great out.
Yes, it was. Very well done there, Troy. Very well done.
And that's the hardest shot on the entire rack was that last 8 ball, because you just made a great shot prior to it on the 1. You got the shape. Now it's pressure because you miss it, it's 2-0, and you haven't scored a point yet. So,
yep.
1-1.
Free ball. All right, folks, tied 1-1. Rack number 3 coming up. So again, we want to thank everybody for tuning in here to Outer Point Streaming. We are at the 3rd annual Oshkosh Open, brought to you by Dr. Pool Promotions, Dean Wrestler, who invited us to stream this lovely event Got a lot of good players here. There's a lot of events going on this weekend, so I know he's happy to get the turnout that he did. And we are here to help show you guys the talent here. And we get another dry break by Todd Halverson. And I tell you what, stripes are looking good.
Lisa just asked if we ate this whole bag of dots yet.
Solids look good too, but the problem is there's not a great opening shot for solids. Because the only really shot he has is the 4-ball, and it's such a thin cut that it's going to be, it's doable. It's doable. But why not just take these out? His stripes are pretty wide open as well, so roll forward for this 9-ball. Get on this 9-ball. Just like that. Perfect. Now, pocket speed on the 9. You got the 11 in the side. 11 in the side will get you on the 12-ball. Get you on the 12-ball. Once you clear that 12 ball out and you get the 15 and you take the 10 or the 10, 15 first, and the only other ball you have to worry about is the 13, but you can get back to that. Actually, I think the pattern here is 9, 11, 12, 15, 10, get back over for the 13, 8 in the same pocket. Yeah, I think that was a little bit too much draw. I think he should have gone forward a little bit on that, because now this is a pretty tough cut on the 11. I think he wanted less of an angle on this. I think he can still get away with it because he'll come out to the middle of the table, which he then has the 15 for, but you got to get that 12 out of there for that 13 ball to pass. Unless he comes out far enough to take the 10 or the 12 after this shot here. That's also a viable option if he gets the correct position. Oh, and the other point's got him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This could be trouble. This, unfortunately, could be trouble. It's pretty wide open here.
Why don't you tell us how you really feel, Brian?
A little body English on that one.
Yeah, seems happy about it. Our junior player over there, Xander Rasmussen, playing on the table right next to us here. Just put a whooping on.
Did he win that one?
Yeah. No, he's on the stream, you doofus.
No, I'm talking about his match. Was he in a match right now?
I don't think he played it.
Oh, that's what I was talking about, doofus.
Dingus.
All right. So,
you know what we should do?
What?
Let's see if we can get Caden Hillman to play on the stream table.
That'd be good. Oh yeah.
And then you can go.
Oh yeah.
And then you can go somewhere else.
No, you can go somewhere else.
That'd be the first time I'd actually look forward to commentating.
Jan Maglio, and she's such a sweet person. I love Jan.
To answer your question, Bill, no.
Oh, yeah. He did not want to do that.
No.
Good luck with that 8-ball.
Well, the only thing that's kind of going his favor is it kind of screwed up two of Troy's stripes.
Sure did. Sure did. Alrighty, folks. Actually, while we're sitting here waiting, thank you all for tuning in here to Outer Point Streaming. We are at the Oshkosh Convention Center. So you can see all of our wonderful sponsors are up on our screen here. We got the Discover Oshkosh, which is a huge contributor to Dean here at this tournament, as well as a lot of tournaments he has here in this Oshkosh Convention Center. Obviously, Dr. Pool Promotions, which is Dean Wrestler himself, putting on this event. We also have Mr. John Kramer, Hall of Fame, Wisconsin Billiards Hall of Fame, and Dumper Dan, wonderful, wonderful fishing charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. If you're ever looking to do a fishing charter trip, call up Dumper Dan. Fantastic. I know Dale and I are going to be going out on his fishing charter here, hopefully. Viking Q's, which is our table sponsor, which is our primary table or our primary sponsor.
That works.
Nick Kroll from Viking Q's just bought the Viking Q's a couple of years ago and is trying to rebrand the name, and I love what he's doing. He's trying to get back into player sponsorships as well as promote the Viking Q as a whole a lot better than what's been done in the past. You know, they sell a lot of Q's. They're always busy. They're selling a ton of Q's, but he'd like to get more into the pool arena as far as the professionals as well as the state tournaments and a lot of the upper players here in Wisconsin. So all over, actually not only Wisconsin, but all over the U.S. So they're looking to rebrand their name, which I love the fact that they're doing it because they've got a quality product. We have a Q that they had given to us to raffle off to help with this stream costs for us coming up here. We have hold on. We have a Viking Q, and I'm going to just put it up there real quick while Troy is looking at the shot. This is the Viking Q that we're raffling off with the Siege carbon fiber that Viking produces, as well as their maple shaft. It's about a $1,100 value.
Correct.
And so we are raffling this off for a ticket is $20, 3 for $50, or 10 for $100. Information to purchase some raffle tickets, if you're interested, is right there below that. Let me get you back here to the match because Troy is going to try to play it safe here, I'm assuming. But
oh no,
I did not get anything.
No hit.
I'll tell you what, though, honestly, that's not the worst thing.
Yeah, not a bad miss.
Because that 8-ball, getting on that 8-ball is going to be tough. So, anyway, back to this. So we also, Viking bought white carbon. So as you can see down in our lower left-hand corner of our screen, there's a white carbon logo. They have purchased white carbon, which I think is going to be a huge, huge help to their rebranding.
We're excited for them.
Yeah, absolutely. And so they gave us 2 Qs or 2 shafts at dealer cost that we are going to also raffle off. And if you have never hit a white carbon, you have got to hit one because they are absolutely fun. Wow. Yeah.
I think that's froze too much to the rail to avoid the double kiss.
I think it is. Maybe not. Oh, yeah, it
completely
was
wrong.
Well, no, I think it did double kiss it a little bit. But, yeah,
sorry.
Yeah.
Twitch in my arm.
Uh-oh, we got Dave. Hello,
Dave Peters.
Professional commentators. What's up, Dave? Thank you, sir. I know we are.
What stream are you listening to there,
really?
buddy?
Yeah, are you watching
is that
else?
the number 1 stream in Wisconsin?
Because we got back to 4 out of 4. I like the save by Troy. There's not really much there.
I do too. That's the smart play on this rack.
8 bounced out.
Make sure that the cue ball ends up in a little bit better position than what it was before, and then run the rack.
So while he is looking at this shot, I'm going to put over here. This is a 2 white carbon shaft raffle that we're going to be doing. We got 2 shafts to give away. It comes with 3 interchangeable pins. So It's got the radial, the 5/16 and Unilock. And if any of you are not aware that White Carbon actually has a patent pending on their interchangeable pins. So it's pretty awesome that if you buy the White Carbon, or let's say you buy some tickets and you win it in the raffle, no matter what cue you get, you can change the pin and still continue to use the shaft. So that's one of the nice things about them, as well as the hit, is that if you get a different cue, just change the pin out. So it's pretty awesome. So if anybody's interested in purchasing some of those tickets, let us know. We will assign you a number, put that number on the ticket itself, and we'll put it in the bucket, and we will draw for them.
Well, that's the biggest thing. So everybody looks at the cost of a White Carbon shaft, or a couple of the other ones, or the ones that don't have the interchangeable pin. You're looking at $600, $700, $800 for a shaft. It's carbon fiber, but you never have to buy another shaft, no matter what. Any cue that you own, unless it's just a completely strange off-the-wall pin, you can use that shaft. You get the tool and the extra pins with it. So you can play with that shaft on every single one of your cues.
Yep.
Lightens your bag, too. And now you've got maple firewood.
So Todd called a safe here. I think he can see the edge of the 8, which Troy was trying to avoid to have that happen, and he called a safe. And it just leaked out.
It's not a bad leave, though.
Yeah, but I see a real easy safe right here.
Well, safe, yeah, but at some point you're going to want to run this freaking rack.
Yeah, but you want to try to get that ball in hand so you can get some of those balls out of your way here.
Hit the top left side of the 15. Make sure you get that cue ball to a rail and leave that cue ball right behind it.
Yep, just barely nick that 15 ball with a lot of right spin. A lot of right spin, because even if you come out a little far on it, you're fine. You're perfectly fine. You got 3 balls there to help hide it. So the one thing you don't want to do is hit this ball a little full with middle, because you're going to then come out like this, and you're going to leave him a shot. So barely thin that ball with a lot of right. The key is to put a lot of right on that, because if you happen to hit it too thin or too thick, that ball will spin back and still stay right in this area right here, which will still give you a good save. What? He's calling the 10?
You kidding?
Well, I guess I see a two-way shot there is called a 10, but
there's no way I would.
That, no.
There's no way I would play this shot.
No. Why would you?
Unless you hit like middle right and make it. That's not horrible, but I still wouldn't have played that. Well,
yeah,
he's actually taken away a couple of avenues at this 8.
I tell you, that was very well played. I wouldn't have suggested that, but
no, I wouldn't have played that.
And here's what I think he was thinking is that if he hits that 15 ball, he's going to be pushing that 15 ball towards the other balls. But here again, you barely want to touch that 15 ball.
Todd has called the upper right-hand corner pocket on the 8 ball.
So he's going to come off the rail.
Off the rail and try to kick the 8 in.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll tell you what, Troy's going to kick himself if this thing goes in.
Yeah.
But it's the...
How about that? Oh. Wow, that was close.
That was a hell of a good shot.
It was too close for comfort for Troy, that's for sure.
That was half a clap because it didn't go in.
Fuck.
So you hit me again, I'm going to punch you right in the son of a...
Now what? It is still behind the other ball block. Yeah. Yes, it was. But he opened up the one rail kick, which he almost made it. Whereas if he would have done kind of what we were talking about, is just barely hit that 15, he would have taken away that one rail kick, and he would have had to kick at it via short rail. And then he might have pushed the 8 ball out of there and scratched. So either way, he got away with it, but barely, as Todd almost ended up making that one. I like 12, 10, 15, 13, or 11, 13.
I am almost 1,000% sure that we are going to have a guest commentator for the next match. I'm not going to tell anybody who it is. I'm not even going to tell Brian who it is.
Oh, shut your
But I got a really good feeling.
Shut your pie
I know
hole.
who it's going to be.
You think you know who it is.
Oh, yeah. You can look over there all you... Yep. Because I talked to Doug.
Oh, did you really? Nice. Well, here's the more important question. Did you talk to that person?
I will.
No,
I
see,
will.
You didn't.
I will.
Aha, sure you will. Yeah, you're too scared.
Not even a glimmer.
Alrighty.
A little close to his work, but still doable.
He's fine.
Still doable.
I hope he's not going for this 10 ball.
I was going to say, he better not shoot that 10 ball next.
No, there's not a chance in hell.
I think I would literally get out of my chair and go over and slap him if he shot that 10 first. Yeah, just stand right in the way, Lanny.
Through those doors right there. Yeah, he's fine.
Maybe one less drink next time, Lanny. Wouldn't have to go to the bathroom so much.
Is Duncan's still in the 8 ball, right?
Yeah.
Alrighty, so Troy's just gotta. I know he's worried about it, but if you have to, just come back down table and take the 8 in the corner.
Just don't get on top of the 8. That's
Yeah,
all you need.
that's the only
Just give
thing you
yourself a
don't
little
wanna do.
space.
Oh,
And don't hit it that hard.
Just like he's fine.
Yeah,
Come
that's
around. Come around 2 rails. He's all good.
So Troy plays on our Thursday night league at Varsity Club. And so I used to play with Troy a ton at Mad Apple. So we played on the Tuesday night league there.
Yeah.
And the progression of his game in the last couple of years, holy crap.
Really? Good
Yeah.
for him.
I mean, his game has really improved a lot.
Such a good dude too.
Yeah.
Great,
That he is.
great guy.
And he just bought us a drink, so we're kind of...
Why did you hear Do you hear talking in the earphones?
Nope. I hear other voices in my head, but...
Roger in the house. Hello, what's up, Roger?
Oh, we don't acknowledge Roger Pregler.
No? Okay. Sorry, my bad.
I think Roger's still... Where is he playing?
Again, thank you all for
Where did
tuning in here to Outer Point Streaming. We love you all.
Where did Roger go?
Please, if you are not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button for us. And also, let's smash up that like button on this video here, on this live stream. The more likes we get on our live stream, the more suggested times we get to other people to watch our stream. So we certainly appreciate it. And we love you all. Thank you for the support.
Oh boy, I really thought Lanny was coming up here.
Psych.
Money for nothing.
All right, 2-1. Troy in the lead over Todd Halverson. Rack number 4 is about to begin.
Wow, that was exciting.
Wasn't it?
Roger Pregler, I don't play until 8:30. He is at home grilling some burgers.
Well,
I
where
would,
are ours?
no doubt, buddy. I tell you what, if I know the tournament directors really well, if you don't want to be put down as a loss on your next match, I would suggest bringing at least, 2 for you, 2 for me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bison burgers.
If you don't, you don't really have to feed your family, do you? So
It's
You
not
know
a
what?
requirement. It's not a law.
it is not a law. It's a suggested, but
it's all it is, suggested.
it's not mandatory. That's the word I was looking for. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
That's so. We got some trouble down there with the 10,
Yeah, a lot of
13, and the 11 and the 14 are a little bunchy. I think you get at that, but the 10 you got to get perfect for the shot in the side or all the way down the corner. So Troy's got his work cut out for him.
I see a very good duck right here.
Suck. Safe.
Hit the right side of that 12 ball. Put it right up against the 13 ball.
Yeah, but then he can shoot the 6.
Not if you put it right up against it. I'm saying put it right up against it. Because here's the thing. This opening shot here is not very good.
No, it's not.
Because if you take this 14 ball, you're going to push a 15 right into his 7 ball.
No. He's got to hit this thing so thin. That
What?
He might even make both of them, you dingus.
There is no way in hell.
Yeah. Watch.
Oh, my Lord.
I got it. I'm going to go over and tell him to shoot the 14 right now.
Holy shit.
Shit.
What in the hell? You play pool? Try burgers are...
Bribe burgers are toast. I don't know what that means, Elaine. You're going to have to explain that for us slow people. Oh, he's shooting that 14.
Yes.
Come on. Please
Watch.
make that 11. Please
Watch.
make the 11. Oh, off the 7.
Right into the 7.
Why?
What did I tell you?
Figured it would go off the 7 and in the corner.
Right. Yeah. Oh, this is why, folks, I'm looking for a new commentator.
Yeah, I was going to, employee.
No,
I don't get paid to do this.
Me neither.
You shouldn't.
What do you think? You think he can get over far enough to take that 10 in and break? I think he was looking at getting over to. Okay, well, I will just go ahead and. Oh no, that is not where he wanted to be. Because Dale is over here singing. Okay, we need someone to send $50 to shut him up, please. $50 will shut him up.
Okay, we didn't get the last $50 that somebody promised.
No one promised it, but this time I'm pleading. Okay, this is what we're gonna do, folks. Dale continues to sing, and we really need him to shut up. So the first person can please send us $50 to shut him up. It will shut him up, I promise. He's going to get you to do his business via food for the tummy. Hell yeah, we are. Anthony Sadline's laughing. I bet he's laughing at your. Oh, that is not good because now he just broke all of Todd's stuff up. He's laughing at your singing.
Thank you.
Oh God, he's not really. I'm so glad that we don't have a side view camera. Yeah, matching. Oh, isn't that cute? That's so cute.
Shirt and sweatshirt.
He's got a matching apparel.
Ready.
Did
You gonna turn my microphone on?
Did you look at his knees at all? They're pretty worn out.
Wow. Alrighty then.
Talking about the guy over there.
Yeah. Well, the only real trouble, there's not much trouble here. Honestly, this is, if you ain't getting out of this rack, then you shouldn't be in the middle division.
Only $50, Holly says. Okay, $100. $100 will shut him up.
Oh, look who's here. Look who decided to chime in when the
Bad shot, bad results. I totally agree.
singing gets good.
Really. Good? Yeah. Great.
What is going on, Holly DeVillers? It's nice to see your face on the stream.
Boop. Scratch.
Didn't even touch one of the outer points. Goes right between the 2 and the 10 and into the side pocket. Honestly, I would play safe here.
You think?
I would go down there and jack that 10. Is it the 10 or the 12 ball? Get that 12 out of there and stick that cue ball right behind that 13. Hit the right side as we're looking at it and hide that cue ball right on the 13 because you ain't getting a hit on anything.
The only
from
thing
there.
he has, if he wants to try to run it out, is the combination of the 12 into the 13.
No.
I'm telling you,
Bad shot.
I'm telling you, he's thinking about it. I'm telling you right now, he's thinking
Well,
about it.
It's not a
horrible shot because he could draw it back. He could actually
And
draw
get
it back.
behind the 11.
Get
Sure.
behind the 11 just to hide it.
I don't mind this shot either. Hit the 11 and stick it right between the 12 and the 13.
I don't think he's going to do that
'Cause
because he's
that's
not
brutal.
separating anything.
He's not, but he can do that on the next shot then. Come on, Troy. Do I have to go out there and shoot this damn shot myself? Son of a... You kidding, Troy? Holly. What's going on with Steve there, sunshine?
See, I do not like this shot. I don't like this shot because if you happen to go out too far and you give him a shot on the 1. See, do you not hear that talking?
Now I did.
That's all I'm saying. Oh, that was wow. What a great shot. Oh, that's because your phone is on. Is it? Is your phone on the stream?
Yeah, must have been from before.
I knew I heard something. I'm like, okay, I know I'm not hearing voices
I'm
like
listening
you do.
to myself.
Slightly too tight on rail. He played this really, really well. He kind of took everything out of. There's no way.
He's not getting a hit.
I bet you $5 he doesn't get a hit here. Actually, I'll bet 20 he doesn't get a hit.
I couldn't agree more, Holly. He is a miracle walking. So cool. Yeah, there's no way he's getting a hit on this. I don't give a crap who you are.
He's calling the 1 here.
Yeah.
Huh,
You gotta call something.
Good luck with that.
I'm talking to you. Yeah, kind of expected that to happen.
Yes, sir.
Well, not necessarily scratch, but it was going to be a foul.
Right.
Foul either way.
I'm taking the 10 ball right now.
Yep, me too, without a doubt. That's the only ball that I don't like because it's so close to the 8.
10 ball in the side. You can pretty much stop it right there. Then you got the 12 ball to come over for the 11 ball. Or the 13 ball, I mean. 13 ball and then 9, and 11. Actually, you can see right down to the 11 goes
first.
past, right?
Yeah, I play the...
It doesn't look like it on the screen, so that's why. But yeah.
10, 11, 13, 9, 4, 12. Yeah. 10, 11, 9. Whatever. One of those.
Yeah, any combination you feel comfortable with. Yeah, the cue ball was blocked real good, and that was a perfect scratch. It went right in the pocket. There was no other points involved there. It went dead nuts in the pocket. Okay, I'm thirsty. Are you thirsty?
No, not yet.
You're still... Oh, my...
I need an outer point. I need an outer
you
point
do.
on my glass.
All right, I'll be right back.
All right, thank God we've lost Brian yet again. I'll be with you for the rest of this match. And hopefully the rest of the weekend. Ideal. Actually, that is exactly the way I would have drawn it up. Now he's got the 11 past the 9. Like I said, come out, just put the cue ball right where the 11 ball is now. Beautiful, beautiful. Now the biggest thing is do not get straight on this 9 ball. You get straight on, you're not going to have any angle for the 12 to get to the 8. And I think that's exactly what Troy's looking at now is just don't get dead straight. And you can cheat the hell out of this pocket.
We got a guest commentator for you.
Oh, no, we don't.
Sit down.
Don't spill your drink.
Yeah, probably not a good idea. All right. We got 3 balls for Troy to get himself on the hill.
Oh, it's a hill match. Put those on. Yep. So when you talk, just make sure you get the mic up in the mic close. There you go.
All right, here we are.
All right, we got another guest commentator in the booth. Introduce yourself, if you would.
Yeah, man, Kurt Jennison,
Oh, no shit.
the guy. Yeah,
I'm just kidding.
I helped you guys out. Outer Point streaming.
Hell
Sussex Bowl. That was a good time. But yeah, from Lake Geneva, playing a little pool tonight, having some fun. I don't know. We're gonna talk during this match, I guess, huh?
Heck, we are. Heck yeah, we are. I seen your post the other day. You got quite a few cues in production right now, right?
Yeah. So there's really a lot going on down there right now. Things got a little quiet for us. Not because there was like a struggle or anything. We just acquiring more tooling, more woods, and obviously shafts. So building legitimate cues, or legit cues, I should say, and just going after a whole different market. So
while you're in this spot here, you see where that mouse
yeah, I'm
is
getting
right
some
there.
instruction here.
So when they're about to break, this is what you see live.
Okay.
We'll have it on this one they break, but as soon as after they break and the ball stops.
Kurt, what I would recommend highly is not listening to anything that Brian tells you, because he's honest.
Anything about this?
Pardon me, clueless.
Hey, Brian's giving me some good instruction before.
Has he?
So,
Not on pool.
it was relationship advice.
Oh, that's better. Yeah, because he's really good at that too.
From what Michelle tells me, yes. I mean, I could be way off, but
Jamie Caston is in the house. Aren't you Jamie's down in Florida. He says, Kurt, what's up, brother?
yes, love
Get
Jamie.
down here to Florida.
Yeah, that's where we should be. We should be shooting pool and
No
playing
doubt.
golf in Florida, right?
No doubt about it. He was saying that he played Huron Country Club yesterday. Something like that. Heron.
Heron, Geneva National, Evergreen. Put me on any course. It could be a $100 course. It could be a $10 course. I'm still going to play.
No doubt about it. Me too. So Kurt Jennison, for everybody, if you don't know, he's the owner of Axis Cues.
Yep.
And he's got carbon fiber shafts as well. And you're partnered with, what's his name again? I'm sorry.
Yeah. So Darren Hill. Darren
That's
Hill
it.
is he was a full-time cue maker at one time and kind of got out of it. There's some things that came with that, but he's back in it. He's making right on some of the things that he did wrong, and he's doing a very good job of producing cues and shafts. And you know what? I think we're having more fun with it now. And he's certainly having more fun with it now than he did at one time. So
That's good to hear.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're
absolutely.
not having fun at what you're doing, then do something else.
Well, he definitely lost the love for it, which is easy to do in some cases. The cue building, the cue industry is tough.
I'm losing the passion hanging out with Brian all the time. I'm starting to hate pool.
Hate life.
Oh, no doubt about it. It just makes you wonder why you make the choices that you do sometimes.
So you got this fancy booth and all this equipment. You wonder why you're sitting next to this guy. I don't know.
Bad choices. Bad choices. Yeah. What are you gonna do?
Uh-oh.
And Todd has hooked himself on the last ball prior to the 8th yet again. So, Kurt, Axis Cues encompasses all the butts and shafts that you're making along with the carbon fiber?
Yes, absolutely, man. So we have everything from the carbon fiber shafts. We're in the process of building some 12.9s, some 11.8s, 12.1s. We're kind of getting into that different diameter as far as carbon fiber shaft. And then, of course, we have some actual cues coming, right? The butt, jump cues, things like that. Every cue comes with an extension. It's a pretty nice package, and it's very affordable. Like I said before, we got a little quiet there with the Facebook, but that was a bit intentional, is because we want to share more about what we're doing and not so much about buy this today, right?
Correct.
Because that doesn't have a very good feel for people. So
yeah, you got to build your image.
Yeah. And again, we're back to having fun with it. It got a little dicey there at times, COVID, things like that. But, it's coming along, and some good things coming together for 23. Some new stuff coming that will be shared, so that'll be cool.
Good to hear. And I know that you and Brian you were kind of working together. Was that the Veterans Tournament? That was prior to, that was when we were doing our grand opening match, the 3-man tournament.
Yeah, I helped Brian with a few things to kind of get this streaming thing going, and he's helped me sell some shafts, and just been a real good relationship. Brian and I guess long story short, we should probably be paying attention to this match.
No.
Brian and I didn't really have much of a relationship, and I got put on a team. Matt Kitzman brought me to a team that Brian was on, and then we happened to win that BCA tournament a couple years back together.
Oh, nice.
So since then, Brian
Matt's a good dude.
Matt's a great dude. Yes, absolutely. So, yeah, Brian and I become pretty good friends, and we've done some cool stuff together. So, just keep that relationship going.
Sorry about. Good call, Thomas. We're sitting here talking, and the viewers can't even see the pool table anymore. They're looking at the room. Good call, Thomas. Thank you. Much appreciated. Let's see what we got here. Pete Bester, how many pool tables are there? We've got 30 in the room here, and they are all full at the moment. Kelly Bardine, I wasn't watching, but was told you won't be streaming any women because we're not ranked as high. Is this accurate? Absolutely not.
We got to get the women on there, man.
We're actually trying to get. So the thing is, I don't know where you got that information from, Kelly, but that is not even close to what was said. So there's no women's division in the Oshkosh Open. They are actually playing with the men. So I don't know. It does go on, obviously, by Fargo. So there is either. I don't think there's any in the upper division. I'm not sure. I'd have to look at the bracket. But there's quite a few women playing, but I think they're actually playing against the men in whatever respected division.
I wish I could tell you what division that is, but I honestly don't know.
Well, they're spread out all over. So there's several in the lower division, and there's some in the middle division. You know what? I'm actually going to take a look.
So do we know the score here?
Yes, it is correct.
That is accurate. 3-1.
If Troy makes this 8-ball, the match is over.
Okay, that could be a wrap. It's a bit of a nail biter here, huh?
It's kind of a funky little angle. And down she goes. Troy turns around to shake Todd Halverson's hand, and that's going to wrap up yet again another match at the Oshkosh Open number 3. Thank you very much, Kurt Jennison, for coming in, sitting. I know you didn't get to talk a whole heck of a lot, or sit
Let me
for
know.
a long
I'll
time.
do some more of this.
You're more than welcome to come up here at any time and take my place, so I don't have to talk to Brian nearly as much, because it gets old.
Oh man,
really old.
I'm here all weekend. You guys want me? Come get me.
All right.
The real match is 23. We got Duncan Kaufman.
I know.
And we got Mike Enners.
I wonder what the score is.
Should I go out there and say you guys got to move over a table?
We can find out. Well, let's let our viewers know.
That's actually a really good match, yeah.
Upper 8-ball singles.
That's a great match.
We will take a look at.
This is what we can do.
Not that Todd Halverson isn't a good player, but you got Duncan Kaufman and Mike Enners. That's a match right there.
So we're gonna go.
And that's a loser's side match.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Wow.
It is. Both those guys lost their first match.
Wow.
Bummer.
We're gonna zoom in on this.
There, we got the room now.
Match details. Score sheet.
We got Duncan Kaufman.
Duncan Kaufman is up 3-1 over Mike Enters, and this is a double race to 5. All right.
Mike is, I guarantee he's not happy about that.
No. I wouldn't be either.
Nobody would.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to go use the little commentators room real quick. You and Brian can sit and chit-chat, and if you want to sit and watch the Duncan match.
We definitely do, don't we?
No doubt.
Brian?
Everybody else gets bonus footage. So, everybody, this is Dale Little Cheddar Lorenz. I will be back a little bit later. Brian can have my seat.
It's good stuff. Thanks, Dale.
Holy stretch. I needed that.
So if you're like away from the mic, then they can't hear you.
They can hear you. So All right, so everybody that's tuned in right now, I am back. Oh, he had a back cut that 8 and just missed it. So Duncan is up 3-1. I don't know what is the race. Do you know? Is the race?
Probably either race to 5 or race to 6. I'll look real quick.
I think Dale mentioned it. I don't really listen to him. I try not to listen to him as little, or I listen to him as little as possible. So what's on the screen here, folks, if you're still tuned in with us, it is not Troy and Todd. That match is done and over with. We are actually bonus coverage of Mike Enters and Duncan Kaufman playing on the table that's right next door to the stream table. And we actually have that available because we put a camera out there that will give us access to allow to see both tables once teams start. So we're giving you guys some extra footage of Mike Enters running the table out here, which should bring it 3-2.
Yeah, and that's a race to 5.
It is a race to 5?
It is a race to 5, yeah, according to the sheet here.
All right, so with Mike running this out, it should be 3-2, and I don't know who broke that last one, so we will see once.
Here's what I do know. Me and Mike just ate dinner, and he's got a full belly, so likely he's ready to play some pool.
Oh.
Yeah, you know how that goes.
Where'd you guys eat?
Just a little place over there at the hotel. Not too bad.
Oh, Ground Round?
Ground Round, that's
Yep.
it. That's the spot.
Yeah, they got some pretty good food over there. There's a place right down the street across from Varsity Club that Dale has said is one of the best supper clubs in the area up here. I don't know the name of it, but we can find out the name when that little guy gets back here.
I'm good. I think I'm
Well,
good for
not for
I ate
tonight,
plenty
but
over
maybe
there.
tomorrow.
Maybe tomorrow.
All right, so Mike Enters is breaking. They're on rack number 6, 3-2. Actually, you know what? If you want to come over on this side, I'll take control, and I can actually change the
then you're
names
good.
on there. Then we can get the people an updated score. Okay, now we switch seats here, so I'm going to actually, on the scoreboard, I'm going to update the information here so that you viewers at home, Mike.
So Enters with a dry break. You know he's not happy about that.
No, he's not happy. No. So he's got, actually, so you said it was a race to 5, right?
It is.
Got to put my old guy glasses on. This sucks. All right, so Mike Enters 5 and Duncan Kaufman. Has he got 2 M's or is it 1 M? I forgot.
I think that looks good. I think it's 1 N.
Is it 1 N? Okay.
I think that's good enough. People know who he is. Been around a while.
Yeah, he's been just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
All right,
he's like Wisconsin's best bar table player, right? I would think. Maybe close.
Pretty close, yeah. Upper division, and we got Mike Enters has 2 and Duncan has 3. So now we have updated scores for you fine folks at home with the bonus coverage.
So it's difficult to see like perfectly because they're a little bit away from us, I guess, to see it in real time, but looks like Duncan's got stripes and really with no overhead. I'm not sure if he's...
Yeah, it's tough not having the overhead.
If he's hooked here or what he's
I'm going back to this one because unfortunately we got people that are sitting here practicing on this table that...
That's not necessary.
No, it's not, but it is what it is, and we'll just have to keep it on this angle here.
Well,
kind of see the table a little bit better from this angle, obviously, but the balls aren't as clear because that camera's so far away I had to zoom in on it.
Yep. It looks like Duncan's still got a shot, though. Cutting this, we'll just call it the stripe so we don't know what number it is in the corner.
Yeah.
It's a good shot.
Uh-oh. Yeah, but now what does he have? Can you see? I don't know. Can you see that?
You know what they say when that happens right there?
What's that?
A lot of green.
Lot of green. And this is the true green
This
here.
is like, and you know what? This is like playing out of the rough.
Yes,
like
it is.
Like this cloth is like playing out of the rough. Like,
yeah. It's a championship 30-30 cloth, which for a valley table, that's what you need. You can't put Simonis, the like 860HR in this because it would be miserable. Miserable. It's like playing on a concrete floor if you have that on there.
yeah. This isn't always that great either, though.
No. Oh.
That's a good shot.
Yeah, but did he really try to go off that ball? I don't think he tried to go off that ball, did he?
He's smiling a little bit.
Yeah, that's
maybe.
because I think he got lucky on
He
that
got
one.
a little lucky. You ever seen that video of Efren where they have all these shots and he says, I got lucky?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
That's what Duncan should be saying right now. I got lucky. Oh, that's good. He's getting out his glove.
Uh-oh.
I've never seen that.
Oh, no, me neither. Never seen a switch between a glove and a not a glove.
Mason Cook wore winter gloves one time when he played me. That was strange. Maybe he was cold.
Nah, probably not. God, he must not be able to see this 50. It looks like the 15 ball. He must not be able to see that. Because I tell you what, if he could see it, he'd be getting it out right now because that is not an ideal spot for that 15 ball to be.
Sure.
Should tell Dale to get these guys off this damn table.
I'm a little curious why he's... Dale. I guess it's hard to tell from this angle. Oh, I see what he's doing here. You got to put him where you want him. You move him with your stick. You just get him out of the way, and then you ask the guy if he's okay with where it is.
Yeah, so I think that obviously that ball was not accessible because otherwise he would have taken that ball first.
Right, the 14?
Yeah.
In the corner?
Yeah.
He's still at the table.
He's still at the table. But where's he going with this ball though? I don't see.
Yeah.
The only thing he has is a cross bank into the lower left corner as you're looking at the.
Yep, kind of where he's at.
Yeah,
right now,
where
right?
he's at.
Lower
And
left.
it's funny because you look at that video, almost looks like there's two balls in front of him, but there's no ball in front of him. I don't know what that shadow is.
Yeah,
is that
that's
weird?
a shadow. Yeah, that was a shot.
And he drills it.
Okay.
Wow. So now he's on the 8 ball. Now he's, as you say, a lot of green to go.
Playing last pocket.
Yeah,
He's
he's
going to go
in
in the same hole.
Yep.
This guy.
I think they might have agreed on that beforehand. Mike gets up smiling.
Mike. So I'm staying with Mike.
Oh,
And
yeah.
If he loses this match, oh boy, I'm going to be hearing all about it.
You won't get to sleep till 3 o'clock in the morning because you're going to hear every single shot and what happened.
Yeah. And he doesn't know I'm in here, so I'll be able to listen to what he has to say, and then I'll be like,
Right?
all right, yeah, all right, that's what I saw.
Yeah, so you can tell him to go back and watch the Halverson and the Troy Acello match, and we got part of his coverage on there.
That's cool. Well, Duncan missed the 8, and it's all the way
Did he
back
try
up.
to bank that?
I don't know.
Wait.
Here, it's replaying here.
So he just missed it.
overcut it. Yeah.
And it came back up in the pocket, which is horrible for Mike
Yeah.
because now that pocket is dead. So he's going to have to try to get a good save here. Get a good save to get ball in hand, to get those balls out of there is what he's got to do.
That's Mike Midnight enters.
Yeah, but here,
It's capable.
now he can get on these right now if he
Yep, that's what he's trying to do.
if he plays the right shot.
That's
That's not where you want to be.
that's definitely getting on him.
Yeah.
That's like getting,
that's a new definition of getting on them.
he got right on them balls. That isn't the pro side. That's the
That's the I screwed myself side. But he does have this ball, looks like, down in the corner here.
he's still shooting.
Yeah, he's still shooting. And I tell you what, if he gets... Yeah, no, he's on the wrong side of this ball. Yeah, he's on the wrong side of that ball right there.
He's got to get an angle to go over there, but he don't have a lot of room over there. So
No, he doesn't. Because it's more dangerous getting over to that side, especially with the 8 ball in the box. Because you go too far, you're knocking the 8 ball in.
yeah.
That's why I say right now would be a good opportunity to try to get yourself ball in hand somewhere.
Freeze him up on something.
Right, freeze him up on something. Don't give him the one rail kick because if you leave this short rail, as we're looking at the table on the screen here,
Yep.
the rail towards us, if you leave that shot for him, he's making it.
Yeah.
So you got to take that rail
Completely
out
out.
of an option.
I know we're a good distance from it. I don't see the best safety right here.
It's tough. It's tough. I almost want to shoot that ball in the corner right there, draw back, and get close to that ball that's right. I would have tried to get a little close, but now hit that ball and stick them right there.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
I think he's going to oil can it and just hope for the best.
That's the other thing, too. He's got the right angle. He's got the right angle on this shot down rail
Might be able to just run up in
that
there.
he could get over to that side and get on these balls if possible. No, he missed it.
He missed.
Missed that shot, and I don't know if he overcut or undercut it. I couldn't see, but I think if he would have possibly made it, if he undercut it, or if he overcut it, then that's why he went so straight at those balls. If he would have undercut it and hit the ball a little more full, it would have floated over a little bit. So
I think either way, he was in a tough spot.
Yeah.
Overanalyzing it sounds fun, but that was Duncan's game.
Yeah, unfortunately, because of where Duncan put that, he missed the 8 ball, and I'm not saying he missed it so bad because that was a tough shot.
That was a tough shot.
He missed it bad enough where that ball then came back up and sat in that pocket, which made that table much more difficult for.
Oh, that was
and a miscue. You're going to hear about that one for the next 2 hours.
I
later.
mean, I don't want to swear on here, but he literally
shit racked himself.
Yeah.
Well, no, didn't you hear it? He miscued.
Oh, all right.
He miscued on that one. Oh, I heard it from over here. That's what I say.
He is fired up right now.
You are not getting to sleep till 4 o'clock in the morning after that one.
He had to rack his own, and he sure did.
You are going to hear about that one. So now we're at a 1-pocket game here.
Yeah, this is going to be a beauty. This is.
Duncan's getting the glasses on for this.
This guy's he's got all kinds of tricks in the bag.
Is this Earl?
It is Earl.
Is this Earl? I tell you what, that was a good shot to break those out.
Yeah. If he gets a wrist weight out, we're gonna have a talk.
We're gonna have to have a talk. Yeah.
Duncan, what is going on, man?
All right, so Duncan is up. He is on the hill, 4-2 against Mike Enter. Sorry, I forgot to change the score there. But yeah,
this looks like a better table. I mean, not the best table, but it was a nice break shot to go.
Yeah, that was a great break shot to open this up, and making that one in the side kind of open up things a little bit even more.
Jamie Castins, Kurt, you're going to have a long night with Mr. Enters. Oh, boy. Yeah.
Rory's.
He already had a tough match with Cap.
Oh.
And here he is in another tough match. So,
you guys, excellent at mediocrity. I agree, Anthony. Sorry, I got Kurt over here on the comment section. So if you want,
this guy right here, what's his name? M's News.
No, EMS News. That's Elaine from. She's in New York right now.
Lake Geneva. She was born in 1950. Yerkes Observatory. It's in Williams Bay.
Yeah. So you can send some of these comments over, and I'm going to quick come away from the microphone and show you how to do that.
All right. Where am I sending them?
Over to the screen.
Oh, okay.
So if you click, like left mouse click, you can hit send, and then they'll pop up on the screen.
Oh, cool. All right, yeah. Learn something new every day.
Any of them that come, you can click on them and send them over here to the
Let's
screen.
get some good comments going here.
Kurt, what's up, brother? Get down here to Florida, Jamie says.
Yep.
How many pool tables are there? Pete Beshka. I think there are a total of 30. So 24, 25, 26, 27,
30.
31.
31.
31 tables. Stream view, please. Thomas Bowen. Unfortunately, we don't have the overhead cam on the second table here, so this is about the best you're getting.
We didn't want to miss this one. This should be like a finals match.
It should have been on the stream, but here again, they're scheduling the tournament how they can to make sure it finishes on time. So it is what it is.
They're doing a good job. They're moving it along.
Absolutely, they're moving it along. So this is the bonus footage you guys are getting on this match that we weren't expecting to get, but Kurt actually happened to bring it up. We're like, oh, hell, let's bring it up. Elaine, about time. Kelly Brunner, I wasn't watching, but was told you won't be streaming any women because we're not ranked as high. Is this that? No, I did not say that, Kelly.
Yeah,
not quite sure who
Dale
told you that.
about that, but like he even said the same thing. Like,
so whoever told you that is lying to you. So if you want to give me their name, I'll call them out.
There's women out here playing. I can see them.
The only thing that we said was there is no women's event. Okay, the women are playing along with the men in either the 8-ball. Well, it's all 8-ball now, so they're playing along with the men in the 8-ball event. So there's an upper, a middle, and a lower division. Yeah, that kind of irritates me because I'm sorry, Kelly, but whoever told you that, they can kiss my rear end because no one ever mentioned that. I'm sorry. That irritates me when someone puts words into our mouths and saying something as ignorant as that, because that's not true. The women are playing along with the men in the events. So whatever matches come up, we actually had a woman on this morning. Actually, she was up in the commentator booth as a guest commentator. So we have had women on here, but there's no quote-unquote women's division. So that's why I said we're not having a specific women's in here, because there's no women's event. So with that being said, though, there is a chance that there will be some women playing on the stream if they come up in the schedule as far as where they're scheduling these events. We've had 300 level, 400 level players playing here, 500 level, 600 level players. So it's all up to their schedule and what they're giving us. We have no idea what they're going to give us and when they're giving it. But yeah, there's no quote unquote women's event. So that's all that was said. In regards to that, you guys are exciting at media. I already saw that.
Midnight's just swinging over there.
Okay, I usually play with only men so far. Is that pool, Elaine, or are we talking something else? Because that's TMI if we're talking. So Anthony Salad, I think it was the Roxy. Did you say the Roxy was the
Best supper club?
Yeah, best supper club. So yes, Anthony Salad, it's the Roxy. You are correct. Harlan Schmidt, Roxy's got. Oh well, Harlan said the same thing.
You guys got to take care of Travis King.
Travis,
He's not getting
dang,
his notifications.
I still didn't. Hey, that's not up to us.
Share, subscribe.
He's Travis actually is a good dude. He's been subscribed for a while, has liked us for a while.
He just wants his notifications.
He actually had sent us a message saying that he's going to actually take a lot of our videos and get us on the TikTok.
The Tiki-Taki?
Yeah, and he's going to post a lot of videos to get us some followers on TikTok, which is awesome. They should probably, yeah.
Dale's writing a note to kick these guys off the table.
Yeah, because I'm actually trying to get the side.
They're in our way, to be honest with you. Duncan's about to put Mike Enters to sleep.
Yeah. Is that it?
It sure is. They're shaking.
All right, guys.
That's disappointing for Mike.
That is it. 5-2 in favor of Duncan Kaufman, which moves on. And unfortunately, that was the one loss side. So Mike Enters is out of the tournament as of now. So appreciate everybody for tuning in. If you are not a subscriber, please hit that subscribe button and smash up that likes button for us, please. The more likes we get, the more notoriety we get on YouTube, and they subscribe us, or they actually suggest us more to people to watch some events the more likes we get. So we appreciate all the likes and subscribers we will get this weekend. And we will be back on here very shortly. Kurt, thank you again for stepping on in. Oh, you'll be in again.
I'll be here all weekend.
It'll be fun. So,
alrighty, guys.
Thank you.
I got a match to play at 7:30. Hopefully, I'm 24.
Oh, you're still playing at 7:30?
Not.
Alrighty, folks.
It's a losers match, so maybe not. They'll let losers play over here on 24. All right, guys. Thank you.
Travis said I'm going to start tomorrow, and I have to. Hey, Travis, no worries, man. It's not a rush. I appreciate you helping out, brother. And all right, folks, we will be back soon. Sorry you're not getting the notifications. I actually am not getting them either until I actually open up YouTube and see that I have a little bubble up there with a couple numbers. So I'm not quite sure. Maybe I'll go into my settings on my phone, see if something has changed with my new update. But as of now, just keep looking out for us. We certainly appreciate it. We'll be back soon. Peace out.